louder. My name is Maureen Gilroy and I'm a welder at Fairlead. I've been at Fairlead for about 3.5 years. Started out as a fire watch, and after a year and a half, they sent me to welding school, and I've started welding since then. So on an average day at Fairlead, we usually clock in and get set up for whatever job we're assigned that day. Sometimes it's welding jobs, sometimes it's grinding jobs. It all varies, but they keep us busy for sure. PR through the SIMP agency and came in as a fire watch, and I loved it. I love the people. I love the people I work for at Fairlead. It was a great bunch of people to be around. And after about a year and a half, they came to me and asked me if I wanted to go to welding school, and I did. I loved it, and I excelled, and I've been doing it ever since, and I absolutely love it. The people I work for at Fairlead are incredible. And I came out of welding school and passed my weld test. They immediately started assigning me to different jobs, and I got to learn a lot from the people that have been here for a while. They taught me an incredible amount of stuff. They send me to jobs across the water. They have me on jobs here. They send me jobs across the street, and I couldn't be more happy with all the things that they assign to me. It just teaches me a lot, and I would describe Fairlead as a company that you can absolutely grow with. I succeeded as a fire watch and now as a welder. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm excited to see. They've given me the chance to learn something I never thought that I would be interested in, and it's something that I'm incredibly passionate about. I come here and I hope when I get here in the morning that they have a welding job for me. And I've learned so much, and people can come in and they can come in as a fire watch, and if they show interest in other things, then they'll get sent to school. They give them the opportunity to go to school and learn a trade and move up within the company, and it's absolutely great. I feel like a lot of people hesitate, especially women, to apply at jobs like this because it's predominantly males, but they have taken me in and basically taken me under their wing, and they have treated me with the utmost respect, and I couldn't be happier with my place of employment. At Fairlead, it's like a family. They treat you like absolute family, and it's been nothing but a pleasure to work here.
My name is John Beecraft. My job title is Project Manager for the Ship Repair Division at Fairlead. We refurbish and repair small boats for the Naval's Combat Craft Division. That's the majority of what we do. Our day-to-day responsibilities are anywhere from managing government contracts, keeping up with labor budgets, material budgets. We have a preservation side. We tear down on all these vessels. Just typical day-to-day repairs and production on the floor. I've been with Fairlead for the last 4 years. I started as a technician on my tools in their boat shop, and Fairlead fortunately has provided me with an opportunity to work my way up into management. I truly enjoy what I do. I thoroughly enjoy working in the maritime industry. At Fairlead, as a whole in our shop specifically, we have a great team here. It's a pleasure to come in and work with everybody who's involved with what we do. It's always challenging. There's always new challenges, so it keeps things interesting. And Fairlead never ceases to amaze me with different directions that they are going and new ventures that they're taking on. So there's always something exciting on the horizon. Probably one of the most exciting latest projects that we're working on is a development with Fairlead's exclusive partnership with Rathmar. It allows us to actually put their specific hull design into production, which gives Fairlead the ability to kind of continue doing what we're doing now, which is repairing and refurbishing vessels for the government, but also building these specific vessels from the ground up, being able to provide them to different municipalities, government, contracting, any revenue stream or any other market that is interested. Through this process, now that we have one of the boats that we can actually demo for new potential customers, it's allowed me and our team to feel more hands-on with our business and development team as far as getting this thing to multiple different boat shows that we can demonstrate to customers. So logistically, it's been a great team effort across the board with our shop, business development, and other entities of Fairlead. Figuring out the best way to get this thing to the shows so we can get it in front of potential customers and turn this into Fairlead's latest latest and greatest. And potential employees at Fairlead. It's a great work environment. Fairlead as a whole, at least in my experience, provides the ability to put all their employees through multiple different training and certification courses that I haven't seen necessarily available at other companies that I've worked for. Every division of Fairlead that I've been a part of and seen always has a great positive team atmosphere, great on hands, on the job training. We've been able to build the team that we have here with some of the most knowledgeable specialists and technicians in this field that we have. So it's an extremely knowledgeable environment to work in. It's fairly closed circle for some of the government contracts that we do. But it's a great breeding ground for talent. A lot of things that we've seen with employees across the board is, like I said, the ability to train within, get certified within, and move up within the company. Like I said earlier, from being on my tools to management, other technicians becoming in supervisor roles. It's just a great opportunity that you don't see in a lot of other companies in this industry.
Start over. All good.
Hello, my name is Bob Bodvig. I'm the Vice President and General Manager of Fairlead Boatworks. I've been with Fairlead a little over 5 years after a 26-year career in the Navy as a surface warfare officer. One of my favorite parts about working at Fairlead, like the Navy, we have a sense of purpose. We fix government vessels, come to us with a need to get their boats and ships repaired. We do our very best to get them done fast, efficient, and profitable. Boatworks, the vast majority of our work is for the U.S. government. The majority of that is for the U.S. Navy. At Boatworks, we work on every size vessel that is in the United States Navy inventory. We work on aircraft carriers, large amphibious ships, destroyers, patrol craft, and other small vessels to include naval special warfare vessels and other patrol vessels. Here's what I like about working at Fairlead. Coming from a Navy background, we still have that sense of purpose supporting our largest customer. We exist to help get the warfighter home. If you're here working at Fairlead, we want you to have that same sense of purpose and that same commitment to getting the warfighter home. We want you to come to work every day, just like those of us that are already working here. Excited about the work that we do, the drive to get better every day, and to continue to support our mission of getting the warfighter home.